What is going on, everybody? We're live for Rippin Packs, and I've been looking forward to this stream for the past 7 days, basically. This is actually the stream I look forward to the most because I get to open Pokemon packs, chill with you guys. It's fun. I like it. It's fun. I saw Mimology, Mimology 101 in the chat. I think you saw it from over on Twitter. What's up, meme? You're liking Pokemon TCG right now. What's up? And we got my man Scott Hermit. Why are all these massive YouTube channels in the chat of this little channel right here while I'm opening Pokemon cards? What's up, Scott? Scott Herman. You might know him from his fitness channel. You might know him from NiFe Wars. We do have another NiFe Wars comic giveaway to do. We got another NiFe Wars comic giveaway to do, which will be awesome. That'll be happening an hour 15 minutes into the stream, something like that. So you got to hang around. That's the rule. We will be doing another blind bag giveaway for NiFe Wars. Also, I see my man Bruce. Bruce is in the chat. Bruce, who just sent these bad boys my way. Big shout out to my man Bruce. Look at these babies. Charizards. My graded Charizard collection's growing over here, isn't it? Of course, I just dropped it. Need to find a different way to display them because these little cheap holders I have aren't working very well. But you might as well see the other one. Look at that. Jay got me that one. Shout out to Jay. So yes, the collection is growing, but what do we got here? So we're going to open a bunch of different stuff today. I do have Pitch Black. We've got the booster box. We might only open half of this today. We might only open half. There's a lot of packs in here. We might save half of this. We might do 18 packs tonight, 18 packs on the next stream. We got a lot of Pitch Black, so we're going to have it for quite some time. But I found some other stuff this week. We do have a Mega Zygarde box, which has some perfect order, but more importantly, it's got a couple packs of Phantasmal Flames, of which I also was able to get 3 other packs of Phantasmal Flames. Tough to come by, at least at MSRP. Tough to come by. We got 5 total packs of Phantasmal Flames we'll open. We're going to have a bunch of Destined Rivals to open today because I'm pretty sure these triple whammy tins have some Destined Rivals in them. And I think this tin that I got actually earlier today, I think that these have some Destined Rivals in them as well. So, we got a decent amount of stuff. You guys know we still got a bunch of Chaos Rising. We do have some of these knockouts as well. We got these little 2-pack knockout boxes for Suicune and Kyogre that we're going to be opening up. And Net Stealer. Like get everyone shocked that Mimology is in the chat. Show Pikachu. Yes, we're going. Well, look, the Golden Darkrai would be awesome. I'm just looking for the SIR, man. Just give me the SIR Darkrai, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect order. No, look, I'm still looking for the Meowths, man. So I'll open the perfect order if I find it. You kidding me? Storm Esmeralda. I don't have any Storm Esmeralda. I don't have any Delta Rain or Storm Emerald. I don't have any of that. Like, let's wait for 30th anniversary. Okay. This got sent to my P.O. box by Net Stealer. Now, I can't say that if I would have picked out a Pokemon to have back here in my setup that it would be a sleeping Pikachu. But this is a monster Pikachu. Look at his fat ass. He is big. But thank you, Net Stealer, for sending me the Pikachu. Thank you for sending me the Pikachu. He also sent me something else that we're going to open. He sent me something else. This is for you old school card collectors out there. You know that the late 80s, early 90s, full of a bunch of junk wax era. Okay. But we do have the 1989 complete set for Upper Deck. Collector's Choice. We should have a Ken Griffey Jr. somewhere in there. All right. Do not open that. The agreement is that I open it. The agreement from NetStealer by him sending it to me is that I open it. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And I don't, you know, it might be bricked. It might be bricked, but we'll see. So thank you, NetStealer. I also got sent in my P.O. box. I remember somebody telling me they were going to send it, but I don't remember who it was. I got a starter set, an introductory set for Warhammer 40K. So I don't know much about Warhammer 40K, but maybe, just maybe, you guys will get a Warhammer painting stream from me. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? All right. We will get to opening packs very, very soon. Maybe we'll start with the Mega Zygarde box, and then we can do the Phantasmal Flames up front. We'll do the perfect order, and then the 5 Phantasmal Flames packs right in a row. That'll be great. I see Scats. Do you have a favorite Pokemon game? Mine's Diamond. I mean, it's tough for me to, like, it's tough for me to not say that Pokemon Red is my all-time favorite. It might be Yellow because I did play the fuck out of Yellow, obviously. I played the fuck out of Yellow back in the day. But, I mean, I was a Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, and Pokemon Silver guy. Like, when I was first getting into Pokemon. So, those are the ones that I probably have, like, the most nostalgia for, no doubt. Of the other gens, I did like Ruby because I saw Groudon, I saw Kyogre. I'm like, they both look pretty cool, but Groudon looks fucking badass. Pokemon Ruby is the one I chose there. That's another one that I have some nostalgia for. But yeah. B-Chain. Now this is pack ripping. Let's go. Thanks, B-Chain. Ryan Charlton, stream is on time, bro. Success for me. Great success for me. Thank you. Godzilla's Greaser, since it's Mothra's anniversary, Ryan, maybe you'll get a Volcarona. Maybe I will get a Volcarona. But I don't know. Who knows what I might pull tonight? That's the thing. I have not opened any Pokemon packs between last stream and this stream. I've been good. I've been good with my diligence. Okay? Been very good with my diligence. I've been proud of myself. Jeffrey Gosnell became a member. Thank you, Jeff. B-Chain for $5. I don't play Warhammer, but me and my buddies play Bolt Action, World War II tabletop game. It's a goddamn plastic crack, dude. So many tanks I don't need. Hey, isn't that what all like hobbies are? Isn't that what all hobbies are? And then Momology 101 for his 30 Honduran, whatever the hell that is. Become a Pokemon TCG YouTuber and I'll be here forever. Well, I'm not really into the game, and maybe I will at some point. Even when I was a kid, I never really got into it. So I've never been into the actual tabletop game aspect of it. But in terms of collectibles and, you know, trying to get a bunch of stuff and fill up my binders and everything, having stacks and stacks and stacks of bulk laying around, that's me. That's me. So thank you, Momology. Good to see you here, man. And we will start ripping right after we start sipping. SCDB for $50. See, look, I like getting a drink, and I like the donations, but the Hollow Energy Curse, I think continues to follow me every single day. We're even wearing the whiskey shirt today, by the way. We're less than a week away. At this time next week, a week from today, actually, we will be at the Vegas meetup, and I will be drinking some whiskey. So good omen, good sign. Good sign right there. Make the cheer louder. I can turn it up a bit. And Ryan, are you 5'6" or shorter? No, I am 5'10" on the button. 5'6" or shorter. Mad Dog for $4.99. Hey, man, I've been MA traveling out of town for work lately. No spoilers. I'm going to watch Spider-Man tomorrow. You see it yet? Thoughts? I did see it today, and I enjoyed it. And you'll get my full thoughts. We'll talk about spoilers and stuff like that. We'll talk about spoilers and stuff like that on daily tomorrow. But we will warn you before we talk about it, and I'm sure we'll spoil it to death on FNT. We'll spoil it to death on FNT. But yeah, I liked it. I didn't think it was perfect or anything, and you know, some complaints, but I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. All right. With that being said, shall we get this party started with our other camera, with our document camera? Make sure it focuses all right. I think it is. I think it's focused up. What was I going to start with? Oh, yeah. We're starting with this baby. The Mega Zygarde EX box. Mauler and Reaper hated the movie. Congratulations to them. I liked it. All right, so we do have the old Mega Zygarde promo in here. I think it's the promo. You got your little Black Star promo right there for Mega Zygarde. And we've got the big holo card that I just throw in a pile of these. Just a massive freaking pile. And stickers for my autistic people out there. We got more stickers. Everybody loves stickers. Well, all the autistic people love stickers. We're going to start off with some perfect order. We're going to start off with some perfect order. All right. Someone get these stickers out of here. And Luna for $5 says, that's right, we sip before we rip. That is true. That's how it goes. You got to sip before you rip, because then if you don't pull anything, you don't feel as bad about it. You don't feel as bad about it. All right. Let's see. We're still looking for Meowths. All right. We're still looking for the Meowth SIR. I haven't even got the Meowth IR from this set, to be honest. And we have opened a lot of perfect order. Spinnerek. Dark says, Luxray. Hey, B-Chain. B-Chain in the chat. That's your favorite, right? For some reason, B-Chain's favorite Pokemon is Luxray, I believe. The Phantasmal Flames packs are what matter. You're right, Bruce. Like, those are the ones I hunted. I do hunt for these Phantasmal Flames. Because it's like the place I find more than any else is they've got the little tiny portfolios with the one pack in there that they sell for like $6.99 or whatever. I have so many of those Haluka. I have so many of those laying around my freaking house. We might have something back there. I have a white thing in my hair. I do have something. Get out of there. It is. It's not like gray hair, is it? It's like a little piece of fluff. Is it gone? I think it's gone. Rowlet. Hey, look at our Mega Clefable. Look at our Mega Clefable. Little ultra rare action. That's a decent hit from here. Let's go. Second pack magic. And I have no idea what the current valuation would be on that, but I will take it. I will take it. Nice. Good start. Good start for perfect order. All right. I do see that big $50 super chat. We will get to it, BMC, after the perfect order rips. All right. Got energy, Fletchling, Fletch Finder, Fletch Finder, Shaman, Raticate, Staryu, Dartrix, Hollow Energy. Whose freaking fault was this? Whose fault was that? The fucking Hollow Energy. I see Mamology says some of your comments. You don't know what you're asking for with the amount of bulk I have, Mamology. But I can get with you and send you stuff if you want to, if you're trying to like master set things or whatever. Because I do have a lot of doubles of stuff. That's cool art, actually. Rose's encouragement. Bro. Did I got 2 hollow energies in the same freaking pack. Two hollow energies in the same pack. You freaking kidding me? SCDB, bro. With the bad juju. That's a lot of energy, son. Honedge and Aegislash. Lemio City. Talonflame, the Shinji illustration. Really cool card, by the way. Really cool artist. Potion. Landorus Hollow. All right, last perfect order. Look at all the Momology fans in chat. Look at the Momology fans in chat. That Gengar, you think that common Gengar Hollow? I actually really love the Gengar cards from Perfect Order, like the base cards. I think they actually look really cool. Shinx. Pavilion. Fletchender. And another Gengar. Well, at least I like Gengar, but that's not exactly what we're looking for there. We got one hit in 6 cards. One hit in 6 cards. But we got something fun on deck, though. Hope you pull a frog type Pokemon. Why a frog type? Phantasmal Flames. I've been chasing that damn Charizard SIR for so long. For so long. Maybe it's in here. It could be sitting here and no one even knows. Ryan for $5. Ryan, if you want, you can send the stickers to my daughters. Maybe I'll take up a big collection of all my stickers. Ryan, thank you. Kids love them. So BMCCB for $50. Little something for the 40K fund. It won't get you far. Trust me. Thank you, BMC. Well, between the Pokemon funds, I don't know if I can start a 40K hobby. I don't know if I can afford Pokemon and 40K. Thank you, BMC. For those who are wondering, we're doing a little bit of bullet bourbon tonight. If you guys are common watchers of my channel, you know that's typically my go-to. Typically my go-to. It shouldn't come as a surprise when you see me drinking that. Thank you, BMC. Can't wait. Can't send what I want to super chat, so read it from regular chat, says Dawn Breaker. If you can put it in there again, maybe I can catch it as it goes by. Can't send what I wanted. Read it in regular chat. I'll try to check back, but I don't see it, Dawnbreaker. B-Chain, I played the fuck out of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum when I was 12 through 16. Luxray, always my main. His moveset kind of ass, though, but he's too cool. We all have Pokemon that are like that, right? That we love or we encounter early in game that we keep on our team that maybe stats-wise they suck, but you're just attached to them. Which we shouldn't be. These are slaves we're talking about here. We shouldn't get attached to slaves. Don't want to end up like Thomas Jefferson, you know? Momology, send me comments and energies. I'll pay the shipping. There you go. I'll get with you. I'll get with you, meme. I'll get with you. Mad Dog. Have you seen the Mad King links? I hate this whole, this is book canon and this is not canon bullshit. I just saw a highlight tweet about it. I'm curious though. I think that you should take all of this as canon as it's ever going to get, because George is never going to finish the books. So everything that happens in the play, I think you should take as this is true. Maybe it won't be portrayed exactly the same way or something, but in terms of the plot points, you should consider it all true. And I have seen all the Mad King leaks. I think most of it makes sense with what we've thought, but it's nice to see a lot of it confirmed. A couple surprises on there. Snacks for 2. Blame the Blood and Bone trailer. Big energy. Almost said a word I shouldn't have. Chuck going to Japan for 2 weeks. Where should I visit? I mean, I would definitely go Tokyo, Osaka. That's where I went. But I would also go to like Kyoto. I would try when I go back, and I will be going back again. I'm going to take some time and get outside the big cities. If I could have spent more time in Osaka, which is kind of a quieter city, I would have. But I would like to spend time out of the cities. And I don't really know what that means, but yeah, I'm definitely going to explore around a little more next time I go. Godzilla's Greaser. I love Arbok's design, but he's only ever been good in the lowest tier. Yeah, exactly. Arbok's not very good. Ryan Charlton, seriously, bro, I'll pay shipping for stickers. I don't think it would be that much. I could just do it in an envelope, but I'll get with you, Ryan. I'll see what I've got. We'll see what your girls might like, and I can send you some. And then Dawnbreaker says here, all right. Whack Jobs, you're a big racist. Me, correct. I would like to glass Africa like the Covenant and take what's left. Well, hey, there you go. Noon's travel arc incoming, says EDZ. Whatever do you mean? What do you mean? All right. Phantasmal Flames. Low punny luck. All right. Low punny luck. We have not, on this stream, we have never pulled a big hit. We've never pulled a big hit, so maybe tonight's the night. Swinub, Lotad, Boltund, Bramblegast, Blowtorch. Hey, Blowtorch, kind of like a flamethrower, you know? Croup, good aisle. Becky, you want to know if I want to go to a Clemson game? I mean, depending on the date and time and stuff, that would be cool. Darmanitan, Piplup, and Mega Diancie EX. Double rare. We'll put it in a sleeve like we do with all our basic double rare EXs, but that's not much. That's not much of one. But it's something technically. That's something. All right. Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Another Blowtorch. Got a lot of fire. Seviper, Bramblegas, Trapinch, Granbull, and Pawmont. All right. 3 left. Apparently, Power World TC. I'm sure, like, Power World's so hot right now. Look, because of scalpers, anything that comes out is, like, super hot right now. Power World's super popular. They just came out with a TCG. I'm sure that it's going to be very popular for a little while. I am sure. Ghastly. Pillow Swine. Art looks kind of, he makes him look really gay. Whoop, don't want to show that. Seviper, Low Kicks, Dizzying Valley, Carvana, a Flygon IR. There we go. Sandy Flapping. Toxtricity, September 12th. Flygon. Look at that. Our first IR of the stream. Shiny. It is shiny. It is shiny. Our first IR. There we go. All right. Something from Phantasmal Flames. Something from Phantasmal Flames. We've got a couple of the Meowths. If you guys remember, I think we've opened 3 of the Phantasmal Flames Meowths on stream. Well, at least 2, but maybe I opened another one at a different time. Char Cadet. Freaking Meowth, bro. I keep seeing this bitch. It's a nice card, though. It's like a, what, $20, $25 card? $20, $25 card with Meowth. I spoke it into existence. Why I seen so many of these Meowths? It's like a Fury swipe of Meowths. That's what it is. It's a Fury swipe of Meowths. Hit 4 times. Centering's a little whack. But hey, all right. Our last one. Our last chance today That damn chase card. Our last one. Bramblin. Archaluden. Looks like damn Optimus Prime. Darmanitan. Baneri. And Flygon Hollow. Well, there you go. That's our Phantasmal Flames for the night. That's our Phantasmal Flames for the night. Man, I can't believe we got another one of those freaking Meowths. That's so crazy. I'm going to put this right here so I can separate these guys. All right, and I will catch up with all your chats as well. You need to get into Gundam cards. They're beautiful. I don't know nothing about Gundam, though. I don't know nothing about Gundam. All right, where are you guys? Dawnbreaker, the $2 super rare tax for the next 2 packs. Hey, there you go. Did it work? Ariel, I stopped collecting Pokemon cards way back during the Fossil expansion. One day I need to look through my cards to see if you have anything good. You probably do. I will say even cards that aren't in, like, if you have any of the hollows from way back in the day from the base set, even if it's not first edition or shadowless, if it's just like the unlimited set or printings, or especially like a fossil printing or whatever, it's going to have some value. I'm not talking about anything crazy or insane. It's possible, but it depends on the condition. But even stuff that's not in great condition, it's not like it's. So definitely check it out, Ariel. Definitely check it out. Godzilla's Greaser. Flygon was great till Garchomp came and outdid it. And Garchomp's pretty good. From what I understand, Garchomp's pretty good in competitive circles. SCDB, the only way to pull the Charizard SIR is ripping Phantasmal Flames off stream. You know it in your heart. That's the truth. I think the only SIR we've ripped on air didn't, for the perfect order, the trainer SIR. I think there's a perfect order trainer SIR. Forget who it is. It's some bitch, some girl that we ripped from the Japanese set of perfect order, Nihilist Zero or whatever it's called. And then I think we also got Az's Tranquility. That's an SIR that we ripped off stream. Have we ripped any other SIRs while we've been doing this stream? I have got the fucking Greninja SIR 3 times off stream. Ariel, sorry if it's been asked before, what price guide for Pokemon? I mean, so one of the easiest things to just really keep track of your collection is Collector. I like that one a lot just because it's easy. Sometimes those prices aren't as up to date. Things like TCG Collector can maybe give you a little bit more specific, hey, this is what it is. But Collector is super easy to use. You just scan it on your phone. If you're really interested in knowing exactly what it is, maybe use one of the other apps. But for the most part, yeah. Collector, and I think it's just like collect with an R on the end, if I remember right. See, look at people were ripping packs along with me on these, which is awesome. Garbage Man Grizz, Ryan. I got the card that has Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur on one card. What do you think it's worth in Japanese? A card with Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur all in one card. So Is it a real card, Garbage Man, or is it like one that someone made? Because in my mind, I can't think of a card like an actual card that has all three of them. Um, I know that there are cards like this, which this is like a homemade card. This is like a I don't want to call it a fake card, but it's just a card that people are making not as an official card, but just for a like hey, this is cool kind of thing. So if it looks like this, it's not an official Pokemon card. I mean, uh they're selling them for 34 bucks. High quality Charizard Blastoise Venusaur custom handmade card. So I don't know. I don't know. Cartman Cart hold on. Cartman key for 199. Check out the art. What more do you need? I think the art's cool on a lot of these cards. All right. What should we do next? Should we hunt for all right, before we get back to Pokemon, Net Stealer? Should we open it up? Should we open it up? It's done now. All right, this is a collector's choice 1989 complete baseball set. Okay. Now, when Net Stealer's saying praying it's not bricked, the thing is, when you have a set like this that is almost 40 years old, even when it's still in the wrappings, you know, stuff just doesn't stay good for that long. So sometimes the cards can like stick together and things like that. It looks all right to me, Net Stealer. It looks like you kept it in good condition. So I know it's tough to see there, but now I'm sure just from getting moved around so much that there's going to be some cards that may have a little damage here or there. Like that's just something that happens, right? Can't do much to control that. But it's not going to turn to dust. It'll be all right. It's not that old. It's not that old. But I am going to be quite careful with these. I wonder what kind of order they're in. 97. I don't really understand that order. Those look brick. They're not. They're not. They're not, Net Stealer. Now, what we're looking for is a Ken Griffey Jr. card. Mark Grace, my boy Mark Grace. And that Ken Griffey Jr. card would be number 1. And I'm trying to figure out, because these are not in the order that they should be. Now, this was in the box in the front. When did you get these, Net Stealer? What I'm a touch worried about Because the lowest number I see right now is, all right, 39, 27. All right. 20. All right, 11. Sorry, that's 10. One of the most sought after cards for years and years and years was Ken Griffey Jr. 5. This would be 4. This would be 3. Is it 3? This would be 2. Do we have the Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card right here? And we do. Look at him. Look at the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Now, centering, maybe a little to be desired. Not the best centering on it. However, I tell you what, Net Stealer, we're sending this one in. It is in very good shape. Net Stealer, you took care of this baby. You really did. You really did. Maybe a touch of edge. This corner, maybe a bit dinged. Just a bit dinged. All right. But to put that in perspective, guys, the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, the Upper Deck rookie card, typically is going to go for like $100-ish raw. If you get a PSA 10, you are looking at like a $5,000 card. So, I think this card has a chance to get an 8. You can see the centering on the back as well. Just off. But Net Stealer, great job keeping this so damn good. I don't know how long you carried this around for, but all these cards are in very good condition. I do think that there should be a Randy Johnson rookie card somewhere in here. There we have it. Our Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. This, for like when we were all younger, this was like a fucking grail. Thank you, Net Stealer. What a freaking cool gift. And it's been a long time since I got to open stuff this old. Stuff that was this old. There should be a Randy Johnson rookie card in there. Let me think. For star rookies, so Randy Johnson should be 25. Oh, there's Don Mattingly. And I'll have to go through these cards as well, Net Stealer, because historically, because there's so many errors in printing back in these days, there are going to be there's going to be some cards that are error cards and things like that can sometimes have some value. So we'll have to look through it. Luis Medina, Sandy Alomar, Chris Carpenter. What a cool, unique gift. Hey, look, we found it. We found Randy Johnson. We found Randy. We'll pull him out too. Now, I'm not going to go through all 800 cards here. but I will have to go through them at some point. Thank you. Thank you, Net Stealer. Big shout out, bro. And for the Pikachu and the ramen. I got a Christmas in July from Net Stealer. Randy Johnson looked old even as a rookie. Look at him. The stack of Bears cards. Here's the thing. Most cards, like the rest of the cards in there, because there were so many of them that were mass produced, basically worthless. We didn't know that back in 1989. But there's some key ones from back in that era that are very valuable. But like depending on how many, if it's Bears cards from like the late 80s, early 90s, unless it's a rookie card here or there or something like that, or a very specialty, unique card that was short print, most of them are like they printed so many of them during that time, you know? All right. Thank you, Net Stealer. What a cool gift for the stream for Rippin. I think we're going to do some of these tins next. Yeah? Should we do these tins? Let's do some of these tins. And I think these tins are going to have Destined Rivals and Journey together. That's what I'm anticipating these tins having. And so once we do that, I'm going to actually open all of them and get all the packs out. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll open those one at a time. Well, we'll open the packs one at a time, like one set at a time. One set at a time. And then maybe we'll do the pitch black. Yeah. Maybe we'll do the pitch black then. Got that Darkrai tin. Koraidon. Is this Koraidon? I think it is a Koraidon tin. All right, so the way these tins work, you don't know why you enjoy seeing this? I don't know either, Michael. All right, so they have a little promo card. So Tyranitar, Darkrai, and then you can see this one is a Koraidon EX. That's this one. And they also come with booster packs in there. A Pikachu rookie card, that would be a first edition, and those are very highly sought after. All right, so one of the reasons I was excited for this Koraidon tin was because it has 3 packs of Destined Rivals, 2 packs of Journey together. I think these triple whammy ones, and of course it's got our little Koraidon Black Star promo. It's very sparkly, isn't it? For the girls in the chat. Ooh, sparkly. Here's that Darkrai. Now, that's just a Cosmic Hollow, not a Black Star, but little differences in some of the things. But I typically try to keep... Oh, it also has Sableye and Spiritomb. Cosmic Hollows. Let's go. I didn't even know about those. Now, they should have 2 Destined Rivals. Yes, and 1 Journey together. Because we are after Destined Rivals. Do you know why we're after Destined Rivals? Because there's sick fucking Mewtwo cards. You have not missed the NiFe Wars poll. The NiFe Wars poll will come up 15 minutes or so, probably when we're done with this set of packs. That's when we'll do the next NiFe Wars poll. I think if Gamer Garrett comes in the chat, he should have got his already. I need to hand deliver another one. All right. So again, 2 Destined Rivals. So if you see those triple whammy tins in your local Dollar General or something, they got Destined Rivals in there. I like a lot of the Destined Rivals chase cards, and I just don't get them. Jackson. Well, you're still. I need to hand deliver yours, Jackson. And I'll try to get that done. Maybe let me email you. Maybe tomorrow we can work something out. Maybe tomorrow we can work something out. All right. Let's do Journey together first because it's lamer. I'll make you guys wait and make myself wait. Still pissed his scalper bought up all the Destined Rivals last week. That's how it goes, bros. Unfortunately, that is how it goes. All right, Journey together. I feel like we've opened a lot of Journey together on stream together. Cool Articuno card, by the way. Darumaka. Hops bag. And a Quattro. Thanks for nothing. These streams are a journey together. The Battle Lords card set I sent it on for 75 bucks on eBay. Is it Net Stealer? I have it to open. I'm probably not going to open it today, but I'll probably open it at a different time, you know? Spread it out. Spread the love a little bit. Caterpie, Magmar, Wooloo, Bagon, Cling Clang, Cling Clang, Sandaconda. It's kind of a cool card. I don't know if we've got that one before. Wailord. And what do we got here? Freaking Hops Zaxian. Zacian, however y'all want us to pronounce it. How many of these cards do I have? At least it's something. I don't know anything past Gen 3. There's still some cool Pokemon past Gen 3. There also are some ridiculous ones. Clink. Nimble. Larvitar. Cinchino. Toadscruel. Magmortar. There's something back there, huh? Corviknight. And a Dunsparce. Plain ass Dunsparce. I hate Dunsparce so much. I hate him. You saw one that was an ice cream cone? Yeah, vanilla. Or Vanillite. Yeah. He's an ice type. There's a ice cream cone. There's also an apple one. Applin, whatever the hell his name is. Lechonk. I hate the art that looks like that, by the way. Now, this is cool art, right? This Cubone's cool art. Combuskin. Gollum. Kilwatrol. Hey, Hops Wooloo. Hops Wooloo IR. from Journey Together. And Hop Snorlax. What up, Snorlax Hollow? There we go. Little IR action from Journey Together. Did I see the new rules? Did I see the new rules for in Japan? You talking about the facial recognition stuff? I'm happy with that. Because I wasn't breaking the rules when I was there. I wasn't breaking no rules. So I'm glad. Glad they're making it harder on these scalping pieces of shit. All right. Now, Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals, baby. LC, hype for Storm and Storm Emeralda. Do you see any cards to chase? Well, yeah. So the cards that I've seen are obviously the Rayquaza SIR, which just looks, I mean, the Rayquaza looks insane. And obviously that set's going to be huge because Rayquaza is huge. But also, I think I saw the Groudon and Kyogre IRs, which look awesome. Also a Raikou illustration rare, I believe. Look really cool. Mega Rayquaza SIR is lame. Lame? I don't know if it's lame. I think there's a lot of cool Rayquaza cards, and I don't know if it's the coolest one, but fuck, I think it looks sick. Now, what I want, give me the Mewtwo, baby. Give me a Mewtwo. Doesn't even have to be the Mewtwo. Give me a Mewtwo here. Now, of course, I'm going to get a freaking Mewtwo double rare or something because I said that. Talo. Slugma. Meditite. Wash Rotom. Spikemuth Gym. Mudsdale. Orbeetle. Pupitar. Another Orbeetle. And Arboliva. Double rare EX. Technically a hit. Preston, didn't know you're such a big Pokemon fan. I mean, I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. Not going to tell you I'm some freaking expert or anything, but I've been playing since it came out. Oh, Rayquaza better than Mega Rayquaza. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Some of the Megas aren't great, you know? Like, I think that Gengar is cooler looking than Mega Gengar. If that makes sense. Now, you tell me I'm going to pull a Mega Gengar SIR, let's fucking go. But just in general, you know? Feebas, ugly bastard. Dottler, not to be confused with the Diddler. Hey, there's the Apple Pokemon we were talking about. Toedscruel. Golbat. Skarmory. And Zamazenta. So you guys have seen Zacian or Zaxxon. I say Zaxxon. I don't know how everybody else fucking says it. But you've got like the two dogs. One's got a sword in his mouth. One's got the shield in his mouth. So that's where those guys are from. Did you get any cool cards that Vera gave you? I did. She gave me a couple like base set Mewtwo's and base set Venusaurs, which are freaking awesome, including a fossil Venusaur. I think they're all ones that she played with like a long time ago, but she gave me some really cool cards. And then now I've got a whole little vintage section back in my binder. Some of the stuff that I've gotten, some of the stuff she gave me. It's very cool. Combuskin. Team Rocket's great ball. Ooh, something back there. Something back there. And of course, it's a Dondoza. Fucking double rare, bro. Let's get something. Let's get something. I found a bunch of shadowless first editions from my old collection. Freaking lucky you. That is awesome, Chunk. I wish that I still had my old stuff. I wish I still had my old stuff. Sudowoodo. Ooh, Nido Queen. I think there's a sick Nido King in this set, if I remember right. Ethan's Typhlosion IR. Look at that. I hate that Ethan's in this card, but I do think it's a cool card. Like, I wish it was just Typhlosion, but I really like the design of the card. And Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Let's go. A complete base set. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. Ethan's a goat. I don't want him in my Pokemon card. How do you know who the artist is? So if you see that, it says illustrator Ghidorah. So that's how you know. For every Pokemon card in the bottom left, right above. So the DRI is telling you what set it's from, Destined Rivals. But that illustrator Ghidorah, and of course the gold star means it's an illustration rare. Or an IR. It's called Pokemon, not yeah, exactly. That'd be one thing if it was like Ash. And of course, look, Misty's in a lot of cards. Like the Misty's Psyduck card is cool, and I don't mind that one. But that's like such a it's same thing with is it Ethan's Ho-Oh as well? Am I thinking of the right card? Come on. Ponyta, just chilling. What's up, Ponyta? Scraggy, Mudbray, Breloom, Shaman. Ethan's Adventure. Going on an adventure. Articuno. I do love that card. Just for like a base holo card, I like that Articuno. I like almost every Articuno card. Articuno is probably my favorite legendary bird. Typhlosion's a good one, though. That's probably the best card we've pulled tonight. I guess I don't know. Probably it and the Meowth are pretty comparable, like price-wise and stuff, if I had to guess. Yeah, Becky, send it to me. I don't know if I've got stuff going on. You said September 12th. I'm not sure, but send me the info and we'll see if we can make it happen. That'd be cool. Lapras. Mystic Valor Instinct. I'm team. Hold on. Yes, I have played Pokemon Go since day one. What team do you think I am? I feel like it's really easy to guess for me. Primeape, Diplin, Claydol, Team Rocket, Floatzel. Look at that's a cool Tyranitar. You know, I'm obviously Team Valor, and it's not even close. You thought I'd be Mystic? Mystics for fucking queers. Instinct is for transgender people. Valor is for straight people. Period. No ands, ifs, or buts. No ands, ifs, or buts. All right. One more pack of Destined Rivals. The guy in Florida found that Ohtani card for real, the $10 million bounty. There was a double patch, 1 of 1, Shohei Ohtani auto in Topps Chrome that there was a bounty put out for $10 million, and someone in Florida pulled it. It's crazy. Ekans, Combuskin, Team Rocket's Botherbot. Murkrow. Is there going to be anything here? Nah. Greedent. Well, that's our Destined Rivals for the night. We did get that Ethan's Typhlosion, so not bad. Not bad. You went from Mystic to Instinct to Valor, so you finally turned straight, Wangall. That's good to hear. Topps Chrome gets scalped hard. It could have been in here, couldn't it? It could have been in here. Any more Ascended Heroes? I have some Ascended Heroes, but I'm not opening it today. I'm trying to find more, man. Trying to find more. All right. We got to do the NiFe Wars giveaway. I think that's what we're going to do next. Let me catch up on Super Chats. Then we're going to do the comic book NiFe Wars blind bag giveaway, which I have sitting right here, by the way. We always do it about an hour into the stream. Jose Taco. Oh, I answered that one. I did get some cool cards from Vera. I'm really glad that I'm really appreciative that she sent me those. It's very cool. Godzilla's Greaser for 5. Typhlosion's only niche and competitive is as the fastest Pokemon that knows Eruption. Otherwise, it always lived in Charizard's shadow. Yeah, I get that. Typhlosion's cool. Typhlosion's cool. Sele for 199. Want my perfect order Mega Starmie EX for free? Yeah, sure, Sele. Look, anytime anybody wants to send me something, I am more than open to it. So that'd be cool, Sele. Are you talking about the full art Starmie? The big one? Like the chase? Either way, I am more than appreciative of anything that you guys are willing to send my way 100%. 100%. So that'd be really cool, Sele. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So let's talk about the NiFe Wars blind bag giveaway. So blind bag number 1. There were 5,000 of these blind bags made. I've talked to you guys a little about NiFe Wars. It's set 1,000 years in the future. There's a huge war going on between a bunch of different factions. There's fucking villains. There's heroes. There's aliens. There's a bunch of like ancient archaic magic and stories and stuff that play into it. But they've got a couple issues out that are available on their website right now. Link in the description if you want to go check some of that stuff out. I can give you an idea right now, actually, let me share my screen. Share my screen a little bit. This is their anime trailer that they've got going on. But the blind bag number 1 was a massive hit. Sold out with a lot of retailers really quick, stuff like that. And NiFe stands for nickel iron because that's what this big freaking meteor that's right sitting there in orbit is made of, and it's highly desirable metal for so many things that are being used, and there's huge wars fought over it. It's being strip mined by different factions, stuff like that, right? One of the coolest things about NiFe Wars is they have a digital collection. So what I mean by that, when you can go check this out. So like right now, these are the 2 that are in my digital collection right now. I have them physically, but also when I open this up, you tap it with your phone. So you have the physical one, and you can show that you have it digitally as well. If you get it signed, it gets registered digitally, all this cool shit. I think it's awesome. But we are going to do another giveaway, and we're going to do it with Nightbot. Okay. So the way it's going to work, here are the possible things you get in this blind bag. So the chase variants are down here. We have not pulled a chase on stream. However, we did last stream pull the out of 600 over there, that red cover one. So the least rare thing you'll find in here is still just 1 out of 1,800. Only 5,000 blind bags were made. Look at Scott Herman. My man Scott, one of the founders for NiFe Wars right here. So Scott's the one that's hooking me up with these things, guys. So make sure to go support Scott, whether it's on his fitness channel or checking out NiFe Wars. Give him a follow on social media, all that good stuff. So the way this is going to work, it's going to be Nightbot. So Nightbot is going to be the determining factor. We're going to do it with a keyword or key phrase. And it's going to be the number 7. No, what? Hold on. I take that back. Switching it up on you guys. The number 4. The number 4. So if you type the number 4 in chat, starting right now, you'll be eligible. Now, I should say we have had some issues. I should have said this before I started. Hopefully you're within the United States, because it's going to be very, very hard for me to ship it. We might have to do something with one of the other ones we pulled because it's going to be a tough shipping situation. So please be in the United States. Otherwise, it's a little difficult. Otherwise, it could be a little difficult. All right. Are you guys ready? I'm going to share the screen so you guys can see it. 15 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. All right. 3, 2, 1. Dr. Megatrons is the winner. Dr. Megatrons. Please, Dr. Megatrons, let me know if you want the blind bag, and then we will open it up on stream. It says, yo, Dr. Megatrons. And everybody else hates you now, Dr. Megatrons. That's how it works when you win something. Dr. Megatrons. All right. Want it and rip it. All right, perfect. Want it and rip it. That's what I want to hear. As a reminder, Dr. Megatrons, what I need from you is for you to email me. Email me at RTKINEL. Again, that's RTKINEL at gmail.com. And just let me know the address that I need to send it to. And if you want to put your name in there, that's perfectly fine too. I can just send it to Dr. Megatron's probably as long as I have a good address. So there we go. Now we're about to rip this thing. We're going to get a good pull. I feel it. We did get a good pull last week. So. All right. I think I know which one this is. One out of only 1,800 in existence. This is the Mustafa cover right here. And this is a fucking Nephilim. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Out of only 1,800. Look, Bionic Husky knew right away. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Now, that's not even the only cool thing. The next cool thing, put bloody fingers on it? No, because I don't even have to do that. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take my phone and the back right there, you see the back? It's got a little NFC chip in it. So all I have to do is scan it. Got to make sure I get it on a flat surface. And right there on my phone, look at this, right on NiFe Wars Collect. Claim this collectible. I will.
You just claimed a NiFe Wars variant.
Look at this. And just like that, it's added to my collection. I will get this signed by Scott at some point when we're not taking my car apart. I told that story in the last stream. Me and Scott were working on my car the other day. And it was way more than either of us had planned for or bargained for. But it was a lot of fun. So big shout out to Scott for helping me with that. I will get him to sign it. I'll get him to claim it as well. And then by the time it gets to you, Dr. Megatrons, both of us will have shown that we have owned it at one point, and it'll be verified, confirmed, signed. When you don't have a wheel bearing falling apart? Well, not anymore. It's fixed. It's fixed now. What are you talking about? The wheel bearing was in rough shape. My car sounds so much better now. It's amazing. So very cool. Congratulations, Dr. Megatron. Congratulations. Best cover, in my opinion, is Bionic Husky. I think it's a cool cover. All right. Somebody get these tins out of here. Are we ready for some pitch black? It's fixed just like the giveaway. How's the giveaway fixed? I don't know, Dr. Megatron. When am I going to start ripping magic cards? Well, unlike DSP, who knows nothing about Pokemon but rips it because it's popular, I don't know anything about magic. So I have no interest in ripping magic cards. All right. We just opened the pitch black booster box. Look at this thing. I won $160 MSRP. Look at all these freaking packs in here. Look at all these packs. We're going to go right side, strong side, okay? Now, we might save half of this for another stream. We might only do half of them today because it's a lot. We just set this out like a freaking display, man. That's kind of what they're for, right? Megatron colluded with Nightbot. That might be true. That might be true. Now, we are looking for the Mega Darkrai. SIR, or the golden one would be sick. Sele says, yet the SIR, I'll DM a pic. Sele, I don't know what's possessing you. Want to send me that, bro? Well, I know you did just pull the Charizards I've been looking for forever. So maybe you feel sympathetic. But either way, thank you, dude. That would be awesome. Just let me know, dude. Very, very cool. And thank you. I did answer this one, Mo. The answer is never. At least I can't imagine ever doing that. At least I can't imagine doing that. There's got to be something. 18 packs of this stuff. Better be something good. And don't worry, we do have more. I still got those knockout boxes we haven't touched yet. I don't remember what's in there. Maybe Surging Sparks or something. I didn't get crap on my booster. Is the t-shirt you're wearing from your merchandise? I wish. I should make some merchandise like this, shouldn't I? All right, 18 packs coming up of Pitch Black. Annihilate. Litwick. A hit right off the bat. Fomantis, IR, and a Hollow Energy. Both. We got a hit and a Hollow Energy in the same pack. What about that? How about them apples, huh? How about that? I'm sure the girls are like, that one's cute. I feel like I got one of those before, but it may have been the Japanese set we opened. Maybe in the Japanese set. Deeds, Minnesota. I like the flowers. See. Drill bar. Slow bro. Second Hollow Energy of the two that we've opened already. Heard Ryan say, I'm not being a weeb. I'm never going to be a weeb, guys. Even though I love Japan, it doesn't make me a weeb. Okay? Doesn't make me a weeb. Nick it. Sea King. Bennett. Type Null Hollow. Shuppet. And Savali. All right. 3 packs down. Cope. What am I coping about? The weeb stuff? What am I going to say? Grubbin. Pop Leo. Mandibuzz. Malamar. Annihilate. Jet. Dark Bell. A Whalmer. Crochet Whalmer Hollow. Well, reverse hollow. Oh, what's this? It is the, come on, actually focus for me. It is the Mega Zeraora double rare EX. The smallest definition of a hit. The smallest definition. I hate this Mankey card so much. I like Mankey as a Pokemon, and I like a lot of Mankey's cards. I hate this card. Gladian's Final Battle. Another Hollow Energy. Chi-Yu, this stupid. I hate this Chi-Yu. Every time I see him. Stupid eyes. Bugged out eyes. All right. Come on, baby. Tell me something good. The regular Whalmer, he looks like such a doofus. Inkay. Marshadow. Sea King. Slow, bro. Rhydon. You almost got as many Chi-Yu's Ninetales. Considering I have about 30 of those Ninetales from Chaos Rising, I don't know if it's quite there, but we got a lot of Ninetales. We got a lot of Ninetales. Electrike, Slowpoke, Picky Peck, Tropius, Gladian's Final Battle, Toucanon, Primanara. Primanara. Sounds like a pasta. I could eat pasta. I'm freaking hungry. I'm hungry. I'm starving like Marvin, girl. I got 16 bars of far. Cause my rats come in packs like Sammy and Dean Martin, and I got so many keys you think I'm valet park and get it. Electrike, Picky Peck, Relicanth, Manectric. We did pull a Manectric IR in one of these. Mankey, Heatran, Miraidon again. We're talking about. I'm trying. Look, I've got less than a week till Vegas. I'm trying to eat pretty good. All right, trying to eat pretty well. I feel like we're almost halfway through. We're Blaziken through this. Heatran, Sea King, Fossil Quarry. Bro, we have not got much out of this so far. The Murphy Lee bars, that's right. Nelly, Diddy, Murphy Lee. This is history, baby. I freaking love that song. Bad Boys 2, the soundtrack. Freaking dumb Whalmer card. Toucanon, Vikavolt, Misty's Vitality. Misty's Vitality. Hey, a Thievul. Look at him. Thievul, IR. There's a root in the back there. I mean, he looks like he's up to no good. I feel like you'd find Thievul arguing with some cops somewhere, like if he got picked up doing something. I didn't do nothing, Thievul says. I didn't do nothing. You see Thievul on the corner, you're like, someone get these beggars out of here. Yes, this is what Nickit turns into. So Nickit, so like nicking something turns into Thievel. Correct. And he gets some cool thief glasses, I guess. He gets some cool thief glasses. Goldine, Goldine, Goldine. Goldine, the most frustrating freaking Pokemon to come out of a Pokeball in Super Smash Brothers. There's a different view of Thievel. He looks like a fucking doofus. He really does. What can I say? Dude, the beggars meme is hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. I thought Robert Pattinson gave the best performance in the movie, but I will also say it was a very like it was a very easy performance. Like in terms of there's not much depth. You're just playing like a nasty coward guy, you know, kind of just an evil bully. Not a ton of depth required for Robert Pattinson's portrayal. And just the double rare for Mega Exadrill. Double rare EX. And still Ryan would rather date Zendaya than Robert Pattinson. Well, look, if you're giving me an option, Zendaya is a woman. Not that I'm interested in dating Zendaya, but if you're putting a gun to my head, you know? All right. Come on. There's Nickit, who grows up into a little. This is like when Thievel gets arrested, when Thievel can't breathe and ends up overdosing on drugs because he got caught stealing from a shop or something, right? Or he gets shot by Officer Jenny in Pallet Town, right? Like this is the thing that they would show of this is the picture they would show of Thievel on the television screen to make you feel bad for him. Like this is the equivalent of a picture of some fucking hoodlum from middle school in their like football picture or whatever, you know? It's basically what this is. To Cannon. Chi-Yu! Fucking, I hate that Pokemon, bro. Ryan, what's that email again? So it is RTKINEL at gmail.com. So Romeo, Tango, and then my last name, KINEL. At gmail.com. Yeah, Zendaya's making bank at the box office this year. Another Thievel. Grubbin. Freaking Voltaic Energy. All right, how many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't put you in my spam folder, Net Stealer. I didn't put you in my spam folder. Ned Steeler sent me a freaking box with a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card in it. And a Pokemon plushie. A Pikachu. And ramen, by the way. Hey, Bastiodon IR. Here we go. With a Koraidon follow-up. Look at that. We got a little hit. Little hit. I think a very little hit with that one. You love Bastiodon? Well, you just got to see him pulled. You just got to see it. All right. Not too many left. Slowpoke. Hey, Gladian's final battle. Look at that. Little ultra rare action for Gladian. Look at that. Freaking awesome. I mean, it's, probably not worth much, but some kind of hits coming, something. Freaking something. We got to get something good. Got to get something decent here. Like, we did get the Ken Griffey Jr. card, but we knew that was in that set, Were there always this many human cards? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the ratio is, but yeah, probably. Close to at least. Palafin. Rampardos, double rare. Double rare EX. That big hard head. Kind of like mine. Kind of like my head. Basic energy. Picky Peck. Tropius. Sizzlipede. Glitter's Gladian's final battle. Delmaz. Thievel. Rhydon. Goldeen. And Zarude. And that's how we end at least the first half of the Pitch Black booster box. Forehead energy, you say? Forehead energy. We do have big forehead energy over here. I also have a Pitch Black triple blister. We could open this up too, right? We could open this up too. I think we could do that. Sorry, what does it say? Chi-Yu looks stupid, but it's a beast competitively. That may be true, but I hate those eyes. Okay. Stephen Brown, Vegas in 1 week. Hoping to finally meet you. I will see you there, Stephen. I will meet so many people there in Vegas. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time, Stephen. And then Godzilla's Greaser, Bastodian was a Pokemon ruined by its typing. Many such cases. Clipzod says you're good looking, bro. I'll smash you if I was a girl. Well, thanks. Thank you. Always nice to be complimented. Pitch black baby. Three more tries at this. And we do get the Knuckle Cosmic Hollow. Three more tries. Oh, Ryan's drunk. I'm not drunk. I've only had what, 2 drinks? 2 drinks? Maybe 3. I think 2. Am I wrong? Somebody can correct me. I am not drunk. Not even close. Scorch. Skarmory. Shadow. What's back here? Another one. The same freaking one. The same freaking one. All right. Second to last pitch black pack. Second to last. We don't get the big luck to the last pack, you know. Faux Mantis. Lampent. Fossil Quarry. Toucanon. Chi-Yu. Spiritomb. All right. Last pack magic. We got this shit. We got this shit on lock, bitch. Mankey. Nothing. Toucanon. Zarude. How Zarude? How Zarude? How Zarude? Fuck, man. All right. How's about knockout boxes? How about knockout boxes? How about knockout boxes? 1 Suicune, 1 Kyogre. We're not opening the 151 unbreaded, son of a bitch. I'm saving that for holidays, all right? Why do you want a Mega Bidoof? I don't even know if there is a Mega Bidoof. Like, I don't know if that's a Pokemon that there's a Mega. I don't know if there's a Mega Bidoof. Stickers. A pretty cool Cosmic Hollow. Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks. So might as well open this second one now. Giveaway. Giveaway already happened. Giveaway already happened today, Mukti. It happened about 30 minutes ago. Kyogre. I think Kyogre's cool. All right, let's do Twilight Masquerade first. You're in Vegas. Wait, oh, you're looking at me waiting to see me win big, and you're just watching me lose money. Yeah. Just watching this dude dump his fucking life savings into a slot machine. Least you could do in blackjack, right? That'd be a more respectable way to lose all your money. All right, Twilight Masquerade. Here we go. Twilight Masquerade. Ducklet. Emolga. Growlithe. Monferno. Farigiraf. Actually, wait. All right. Dipplin the Apple. Emolga. Corfish. And Okidogi. 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 Was that a black power fist? I mean, if that's a representation of black people, then I would say based Pokemon. If you're going to be in Vegas next week, hit up Hitman Rips Card Shop. Hitman Rips. That's some good. I'll try to keep that in mind. Hitman Rips. I'll definitely try to check some out while I'm there. We're good. It's going to be a busy weekend probably, but definitely going to spend some time on that. Look at Sandshrew. Chansey. Tangela. Clefairy. Snorlax. Sleep. That's kind of like me. I've been yawning the past couple minutes here. I feel like these are Heracross. Thought this was something more than it was. Thought this was something more than it was real quick. Some beggar stole or broke into a card shop. Bro, some card shop in Japan got broken into recently. So many people are getting like so many card shops or whatever are getting shit stolen. People are walking away with not just thousands, like tens of thousands of dollars. It's crazy. All right, now we're going Surging Sparks, baby. Maybe we'll find a Pikachu in here. Still no location details? No location details. I can say this. Look at Oricorio. Gary did tell me where the meetup's going to be. Now, don't come asking me for it. Because one, I'm not allowed to say. And two, I don't actually remember what he told me. Because he told me over the phone. And I looked it up. I was like, oh, yeah, that place looks cool. And then, you know, I don't remember. So, get fucked. If you come ask me, I mean, get fucked. Simisear. Not because fuck you, but because I don't know. I do prefer iJedi. Xerneas. Another Zarud. How Zarud? And I keep getting him right at the end of the pack. Right at the end. All right. Let's get something good here. Surging Sparks. Come on. Take it one. Is it one of those freaking pink? Maybe it's something good, but I think it's one of those pink ones. Fluttermane, Bruxish. Yeah. Precious Trolley. Sweet. Put it up there. Charcadet, Terrapagos. Which kind of does look cool. Which kind of does look cool. Jeremy needs to keep his employees in check. Who? Who, Renzer? Like me? Who could tell me what to do? There's maybe like one person that could. And I don't think their name's Jeremy Griggs. Should we open some Chaos Rising? Because we've never done one of these streams without opening some Chaos Rising. We've never done one of these streams without opening Chaos Rising. We've had varying luck. No, it is not. It is not Vera. She is not the one that can tell me what to do. Hey, somebody in the chat was like, I hope you get a frog type Pokemon this week. There's Froakie. I hope we get a different frog type Pokemon personally. Like Frogadier. Wait, I have about 10 of these Cinchino EXs. It's definitely not Krista. Jay? No. Your girl pulled that same card. I bet she appreciated it a lot more than I did. Hey, another. We got a Frogadier. Now, if we could only get a Greninja, you know, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Of course, it wouldn't be. It would not be a Rippin Packs, a Rippin and Sippin stream if we didn't at some point get a Ninetales. That if we didn't some point get a Ninetales. Ninetales. Look at that. A Ninetales in the chat. Or in the pack. And on the stream. We've only got like 30 of them, you know. And a Delphox. All right. Only a couple more packs. Why so many tails? I don't know. Because one is never enough. I've been summoned, says Noons. Yes, the whole chat was calling for you as soon as we got that 9 tails. You summon, she comes. That's how it works. She appears. Lit Leo. Claydol. Deoxys. Special red card. Pumpkaboo. Avalug. Mega Gallade. Mega Gallade. All right. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. What exactly are you looking for? Well, I mean, I think I need a Frogadier IR. I think I need a Frogadier IR to complete all of my IRs. I still haven't seen a Gold Greninja. Anything else? I'd love to just pull a really good card. I feel like there's something in here though. Something feels good about it. Weedle, Weedle, Weedle. Flaffy, Deoxys, and whoops, I hit the camera. Basic bitch crocodile. Basic bitch crocodile. Well, I think that's it. That's all we had. You know what? We're going to open this Topps Chrome. I've had this sitting around for forever. Haven't opened it yet. I was planning on maybe opening it to see if we could find that Shohei Ohtani 1 of 1, get $10 million, but, you know, that's not happening, but maybe we can still find something cool. Now that no one's looking for that $10 million card, now we'll open the pack. That was a very quick decision from me. I don't think have I opened any 2026 Topps Chrome yet? I'm not sure. But yeah, if I could pull a Murakami, that'd be great. Immediately get rid of it because fuck him. He's a White Sox player. But yeah, so the Topps Chrome cards, not going to be many cards in here. You guys see me open Topps Chrome football before. There's only 4 cards per pack. I believe it's the same way for baseball. Yeah, 4 cards per pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all we got. So not many cards in these packs, but they are high quality cards. Maybe we'll find some refractors. Tracy just popped in now. Now the Gutfelds are about to watch Jeremy later. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm almost done, Tracy. I'm only going a little bit longer, but you can hop over to Jeremy afterwards. All right, so you can see Topps Chrome. You see how reflective all the cards are, but when we get to some different ones, I'll show you the differences. Jonah Tong. Nico, my man, Nico Horner. Looks like we got one of the Ray Waves from Drake Baldwin. Not much there. No bubble gum. No, we don't have any bubble gum in the packs, I know. Adley Rushman. Tyler Soderstrom. Look at this. Craig Biggio, past to present to Jose Altuve, refractor. You see like the rainbow effect that it has on there? See how it's a different type of shiny? Actually, oh shit, baby. Now this one I'm happy with. I'm happy with the Miz rookie refractor right there. Let's go. I've actually got a couple of I think I've got one or two Mizorowski regular rookie cards from Series 1. I think I've got a couple of those rookie cards. So I'm excited about that one. I don't know if it's centered great. I would love to get this one graded, though, because I think that these are going to be... I think Mizorowski's just going to go up, up, up. Huge pull. I mean, not a huge pull. It's not a numbered card. It's not anything like that. However, if it were to grade well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Looks maybe a little left heavy. But I'm happy with this card. I'm very happy with this card for maybe a long-term type of thing. Or maybe we'll see what happens. But anyway, I was talking about this. The reason I went back to that card was to show a difference, right? So you see how this card is just shiny, right? That's your standard base Topps Chrome card. Whereas this, even though it's like an insert, the Biggio Altuve past to present, it's like got a rainbow effect. That is your basic like Chrome refractor. Was that a one of something? No. Not numbered. It's not. I don't think any of the ones I've had so far are. Yeah, the rainbow, it's just going to be a refractor, a parallel. Now, we might have... No, that's just a red, white, and blue refractor, probably. Zach Cole. Kyle Karros, rookie card. Basayo, rookie, and that is the 75th anniversary of Topps, kind of little different insert, and it is a refractor. JP Crawford, red, white, and blue refractor. Looks red, white, and blue. He's the first Topps Chrome that I've opened for baseball. Michael Bush, Cubby. Alex Bregman, Cubby. You're getting paid way too much, motherfucker. You did hit 2 bombs the other day. Cal Raleigh, who, man, the big dumper turned into the big stinker this year, huh? It starts to turn it around. Jose Ramirez. Is this a season ticket thing? Is that what these are called? Big ticket player. That's just going to be an insert card. Nothing super special about it. Just a slightly different form. A slow fourth card reveal. Imagine if I pulled a 10 million, bro. I would not be on daily tomorrow if I pulled that $10 million card. I'll tell you that. Kyle Schwarber, one of my favorite baseball players, honestly, even though he's not a Cub anymore. Addison Barger, Brady House. You see the refractor on there? The little rainbow. So a parallel card would be... So if your normal, your base card looks a certain way, a parallel is going to be something that is the base card but has a different effect. So whether it's like a, red diamond pattern or a like highly stylizing 1 out of 10, you know what I mean? They have different levels to the different parallels. And it's Zach Gallen still fucking doing it up. Look at this. Nick Kurtz Perspectives. I have never seen this card. Hey, look at this. That's a cool card. So again, these are the first Topps Chromes I'm opening. It's probably just a basic like insert card of Nick Kurtz. Cool card though. I'm gonna have to do a little looking to see if it's just kind of your standard insert card or whatever, because I am not sure about that one. So we'll set that aside. Nick Kurtz, big time player. And then I'm not exactly sure what the what this Jacob Marcy, like the type of parallel that it is. I'm not familiar with this style because it's the first Topps Chrome I've opened, so I'll have to look that up. But it's not like a numbered card or anything. All right, last pack. It's just an insert, yeah. Just an insert refractor. Junior Caminero. Ben Rice, having a very good season, by the way. And Kyle Schwarber. Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew refractor. The baseball stitches. So, okay, so it's kind of like the Topps Chrome football leather one. Little Wrecking Crew Kyle Schwarber. Schwarbomb. Were you Dodgers? I don't know. I don't think I pulled any Dodgers cards. No Dodgers cards. Well, I think we'll start to wrap up the stream here now. Let me catch up with these super chats. Ryan, I'm telling you, Ryan, chase the Mega Bidoof and you hit that Charizard. I'll chase Mega Bidoof. Anything else, like nothing else could go wrong. So we'll do that. I know. The thing is, Ohtani cards were so crazy that people were just like, and actually let's be honest, one of the reasons that PCA's or PSA has been so backed up, PCA is having a great season, is because people are taking like 2023 base Shohei Ohtani cards and sending them in. And if they get 10s, they're selling them for like $100, $120. Like the Ohtani market's so crazy. Tracy says finally, oh yes, whiskey goes in, wisdom comes out. The first part is promised. Second part, not so much. Second part, not so much. Godzilla's Greaser. Kyogre is one of the scariest thing in Ubers. Why? You in like competitive play? I thought you meant while taking a taxi. Thundarius. Just saw Spider Guy and loved it. Get any hits? I did. I mean, I got a couple. We didn't get anything crazy good. Ethan's Typhlosion is probably my favorite pull of the night. If you guys remember, if you remember anything else, let me know. But I think that was probably my favorite pull of the night. Let me think. Got a bunch of EXs, a Ninetales, of course. Some regular little hollows and cosmic hollows and promo cards from what we pulled. Trying to separate out the hits from just like the fake hit EX bullshits. Not that it's fake. It's just, you know, $1 or $2 card barely counts as a hit. The Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card is the hit of the night. Another one of those perfect order Talonflames, a Shinji illustrated card. So here are the hit of the night. Another Phantasmal Flames Meowth. Flygon IR. Mega Clefable. Randy Johnson and Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. Wooloo. Ethan's Typhlosion. I really like that card. Except Ethan's in the fucking way. Fomantis. Thievul. Gonna get George Floyded out there. Bastiodon and Gladian's Final Battle. Those are like the real hits of the night for us. That's what we got, Thundarius. Ubers was the broken Pokemon tier until Mega Rayquaza proved too much for even that. Mega Rayquaza. You think Battle of Tumblr is next week? Probably, but I don't know. I don't think there's any guarantee that it is. I don't think that there's any guarantee that it is. But guys, that is going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Next week, I will be in Las Vegas and we will actively be at the meetup. Some of you guys will be there. I'll actively be at the meetup when this stream is supposed to happen. So the stream will not be happening. We'll probably have to skip a week, just so you guys know. So that is unfortunate, but when I'm back, I will let you know when things resume as regularly scheduled. Thank you, Dr. Megatron, for the winner of the NiFe Wars giveaway. I saw your email, so I'll get that out to you. Thank you to Sele, who's going to send me his Starmie EX, which is Mega Starmie EX. Crazy. And a big thank you to NetStealer. Big shout out to NetStealer for sending that 1989 collection, for letting me open it up. It could have been bricked. It could have been damaged, but it looks like it's in very good shape. And I got a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, which I never thought I'd have, to be honest. So big thank you to NetStealer and for getting me this Pikachu. Again, I don't know if this really represents me all that well. I don't think Pikachu's a Pokemon that represents me, but thank you for the gift, NetStealer. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Maybe Beardo streams some of the meetup. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really planning on doing it. But I think we're all caught up on Super Chats or anywhere else. So, guys, tomorrow. Oh, yes. Tomorrow, Jackson, let me email you right after the stream. And I'll get you your NiFe Wars giveaway, which has already been signed. We'll make that happen. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye, everybody.